New music. Brand new music. It's called Can't Touch This. Exclusive. Enzyme, Surrealist, EBG, Oxnard Pugs, Leo the Fool, and a gang of other people. If you like that, add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. As I was saying, I do think that song can be number one, but it's really up to you. It's really up to you. So you need to share it. If you want to see it go number one, hit our Instagram feed, specifically the Reels feed, and share. Cool. Up next, so the homie Antweezy, y'all know him, Rare Breed 805, friend of the show, was on Dstructive's podcast not too long ago. They released part 1 not too long ago, but they just released part 2 of the interview, and it's really, really good. I highly suggest it. A lot of gems get dropped. And I always knew that I liked Rare Breed, but this interview kind of helped me figure out what it is that why he and I connect so well. And it's because he has an authentic understanding of who he is and a clear understanding of what his mission is, what his purpose is. So if those kind of things inspire you, I definitely recommend that you watch this interview. But I want to highlight the part that where he talks about his new management endeavor, Prominent Management, and what he wants to do for artists in the 805. So let me pull up this interview. We'll just watch a clip of it. There's honestly not too much to say about it. I just want to show it. I'm not going to react too much. But if you have anything to say about it, let us know. Let me know in the chat. Let's start that conversation. But this is Antweezy on Dstructive Films Podcast Part 2, where he talks about what's next after 805 Media Day, Prominent Management, and other things. But this is more about Prominent Management right here.
An artist got picked up by King Lil G, Young Drummer Boy, YBE, but I also worked with other artists too, like Baby Bash, RJ Mr. LA, TC Deloke, damn it, just a lot of artists like out there in LA. Yeah. But the ones that I went on tour with were the ones that picked me up and say, yo, like, come on a team and let's do some things, let's smash some things. So King Lil G's a big artist, and so he's been grinding for fucking longer than we ever known. But
7 Records in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
It's because we had been working, because when I came in to helping him out around 2013, it was just like grind time after that. Like, honestly, I lost all focus of everything else. Yeah. And I was just like, this is it. Like, this is it, bro. Like, this is like my fucking chance right now. And, I'm fucking up. You know what I mean? I'm the only one and at the time, I was kind of like one of the only ones from the area that was like, that got an opportunity like that.
No, big thanks, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, cool. It started off, he had a show coming up at the Novo. I don't know what it's called now, the Microsoft Theater, but the Novo, downtown LA, where the Staples Center is at. And it was for the Lost in Smoke 2 album. And he's like,
this is more about his backstory. Let me try to find the Prominent Management part. Give me 1 second.
Tour and go around the country.
We need to be, if your mind's right and locked in. So talk about that. Like,
I mean, I'll talk about the mindset, like mine personally too, because
wouldn't it be crazy if you could create voice?
Oh man, the ad's gonna get you every time.
Probably when I was a teenager, because I got into skateboarding, and I was watching all the pros. I was watching all my favorite companies, especially from Santa Barbara. Shout out to Shorty Skateboards, because they're from Santa Barbara. Oh, damn. Shout out to Jesse Sylvie and Sam Baptista.
Shorty's is from Santa Barbara?
Yeah, dog. They're located in Carpinteria.
Oh, shit. I see you on Instagram, too, real quick, though. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream.
When I had to learn how to ollie, because you got to learn how to do your first trick, bro. If you're going to get into some shit, it's kind of like getting into anything. You got to learn the first step. So my mindset was really like on this, no, they're at that spot too. They must be fucking shredding it.
Right.
I dreamed about this and I'm here now. So what's next? Okay, we going there. That's what we're doing.
Here it is.
And then it just kept going from there and there. But, I didn't have the best support in my life too. And I know I talked about this. So like the skateboarding dream kind of came to an end because I had listen,
do you feel different now?
I didn't know I had, but I woke up.
Man, that's deep.
Whatever money I got, if I'm in your mom, oh no, it was like stop. I mean, just stand there and
back here.
others put this in and package it up.
Oh,
and
this
get
is
you
it right
going.
here. Sorry.
Ask a question, DM, shoot a
Anything.
text, see them in person, say what up, chop it up.
Yeah, let's chop it up. Let's get things going. You know what I mean?
My bad,
Let's
my
get you
bad. This is it
on the
right here.
next
This is
step.
it right
Towards
here.
your destiny on the next steps, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm gonna like create the next superstar, but you know what I mean? We may lead them on the right path, and then someone will end up making that for them. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. However it's going to go, it's going to go. We have a solid team so far. You know what I mean? And not only that, we're going to be pulling the resources that the artists have too, because they got resources too. So we're going to use theirs and ours. But all right, cool. Let's come together. Let's put this in and package it up and get you going. And just build from the ground up, man. We just had our day one ground zero the other day at the pad. You know, we set up a home studio and that's just where it's starting at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Congrats, because it only goes up from there, you know?
Yeah.
It only goes
Yo,
up
bro.
there. Yeah.
I was telling the team, like, listen, I've been to so many studios. I done been to like Paramount Studios, like where Wiz Khalifa has done his shit, Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? Like nice studios, bro. I know you've been to some too.
Yeah.
But when I saw mine, that was my most favorite one.
That's what's up. Yeah.
My most favorite studio I've ever been to, bro, is in my fucking garage right now.
Because it belongs to you. It's personal. And
bro, for how long has everything that I've been doing?
Yes, sir. That's Antweezy and Dstructive Films. Go check out the full episode. Both episodes of that podcast is actually really, really dope. I came in, I was skipping around, so if you didn't get the full context of that interview, when he said he's gonna package it up and help people use their resources, he's talking about prominent management. And one of the things he said in this interview is that it's a more of a family situation, so he's not looking to lock anybody into any crazy contracts. He does have a lot of the media resources, so if you want to release a record and then go on a podcast run, if you don't know how to set that up but you want to make sure that you're on all the podcasts locally and get seen, Rare Breed 805 is a good person to reach out to on Instagram. His name is Antweezy, but he can set you up with that podcast run. If you want to get on certain shows or maybe book your own shows, he's very good at that as well. And he started his own management company with different packages that are available for artists who are starting at ground zero. So I thought that was really, really cool. Go check this podcast out. Definitely give Dstructive Films a sub. Follow Rare Breed 805 on Instagram and let him know who sent you. For show. Cool. I'm gonna play a couple more songs and then I'm gonna show you a clip of me on Ventura Tide, if I can find it. A clip of me on Ventura Tide podcast last night. I was talking to a local politician that was on their show, and I tried to press him. You know what I'm saying? I tried to put him in a little bit of a corner. So we'll play that clip and you can let me know how I did. Save. Cool. All right, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
This is Jeff from Shop at Jeff's. You're watching CTC Radio.
World where truth means nothing.
They're eating the dogs.
In a world where Joe Rogan and John Oliver are hailed as intellectual icons. In a world where Hollywood makes the same shitty movies over and over and over again. From that world comes a team.
Wait, are you talking about?
Peace out, Mish. I see you on Instagram. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, well, that's not a terrible team to be part of, I guess.
Like Lennon and McCartney.
Okay, that's probably slightly even better. I could get behind that.
Like Sherlock and Watson, or Batman and Robin.
Okay, but one of those people in that dyad is really bad at what they do.
Like Steven Tyler of Aerosmith and the guitar guy from Aerosmith.
Hey, wait a second. Don't want to be the guitar guy.
Like Michael Jordan and, whoever else was on the Bulls.
I'm Pippen. I'm Scottie fucking Pippen.
Comes a partnership to save you from the shitty entertainment you are forced to consume like so many Slim Jims. It's Connect the Coast Radio and a guy with an LED background, a microphone, and too much free time on his hand wearing emo band shirts like it's the 2005 Warped Tour.
Hey, wait a minute. That's me you're talking about.
This winter, if you watch one podcast, make sure to watch Connect the Conversations.
That's not the name of the podcast, you asshole.
Fine. It's Honest Conversations with Mr. Carter, now syndicated on the Connect the Coast network.
Thanks. See, is it that much to ask for you to be professional for like 10 seconds?
Coming soon.
You motherfucker.